Hey PPA, it's Heidi Allen, founder of the Positive People Army. How is everyone today? It's Tuesday. Talk about it Tuesday. Talk about it Tuesday. Things we gotta talk about. Things that we gotta get out in the open. We need to discuss it. We need to be aware of it. That's what Talk About Tuesday is. And that's why I think it's so incredibly important for us to have this particular day, because we do talk about things that maybe we're not. And maybe, like I said, we have to bring some awareness to it. So Talk About It Tuesday. I've had a number of conversations over the last few days with people that are feeling a little down. It's February. February can do that. Even though it's the shortest month, how crazy is it that it seems like the longest? And I think it's because, anyone that is, dealing with the winter months right now, it's hard. A lot of us, sometimes you're say trapped indoors, you're not getting out as much, just the snow, the cold, all of it. And what happens is our energy goes down, and a lot of our old habits of where we maybe beat ourselves up a little bit or, didn't make ourselves feel very good about ourselves can happen. So I want you guys to be really super aware if this is happening to you. If you feel like your energy is just a little down, you don't feel like you have the same drive, the same motivation. So how do you get it back? How do we reclaim that energy when we just don't feel motivated or inspired in any way? So the first thing I want to point out, I want you guys to start really being aware of the thoughts that are happening throughout the day. What is happening? Are you continuously in moments, because maybe your energy is a little down and you're unmotivated, that you're focusing on the past? You're focusing on the past, you're bringing up all these past issues, maybe you're beating yourself up a little, going kind of into that negative cyclone that we talk about, or maybe it's the complete opposite. You're too much in the future. You're worrying what your future's even gonna be. Is anything gonna happen? All my dreams, my goals, they're taking too long. I'm not feeling very motivated to even do any of my dreams or goals. So how can you prevent us from concentrating on the past and beating ourselves up and jumping to the future and worrying? And that is, we need to bring ourselves back to the present moment. We need to bring ourselves back to what we are experiencing now, not living in the past and the future. So a great trick that I constantly do to myself, that moment when you start worrying or whatever it is, and it's like, wait a minute, I gotta stop that. Pinch yourself. Take your fingers right in here and pinch. There are also girls that sometimes wear rubber bands around their wrists for their ponytails, for their hair. Snap it. Anything to break your focus, to just break it from where you are and bring you to the present moment. The present moment where, what are you actually doing? What is happening and occurring around you? Are you watching a movie or a great TV show? Are you walking down the street? Are you driving to work? What is happening around you? You need to be in that present moment. That present moment is the only place you need to be. You don't need to be in the future. You don't need to be in the past. So try that trick. That is it is an insane, amazing way to snap yourself back to the present moment, because this is where we need to stay. When you are in the present moment, you're reclaiming your energy, because what happens is when you're in the past and when you're in the future worrying, oh my gosh, you are tapping into so much energy and just giving it away for things that you can do nothing about. You cannot change your past, and I'm telling you right now, there is nothing about your future in this second that you can actually take care of. You can put actions and plans into place for things that need to happen in the future, but when do those happen? In the present moment. So reclaim your energy and stick it right into the present moment. The next thing that I really want you guys to help you reclaim that energy, because what happens is in a lot of cases when our energy is sapped, when it is just taken from us, is when we are sitting, and what happens when you're stuck indoors, you're not feeling too great about yourself, what is occurring to you? A lot of us sit on social media, and here in the PPA, our social media is amazing because it's so positive and it's so inspiring and motivating and uplifting. But in a lot of other places on social media, we can go to that place of comparison. We can go to that place where we're not good enough. Why can't I have all these things? Why isn't my dream coming, to fruition quicker, whatever it is? And then it also takes you down that plane of, listen, are you in the should-haves, the could-haves, the all of those? That is just going to destroy your energy, destroy it, and put you even in a darker, bleaker place. So what I want you guys to do is get your journals out. Get them out. Get your journal out, especially for the month of February. And I want you guys to start really focusing on all of the amazing things that are happening in your life. What are you grateful for right now? The moment you go into that place, which is very inauthentic, you need to get yourself and pull yourself back to an authentic place. Get the journal out. Start writing down all the things that you are grateful for. What are you grateful for in your morning, in your family? What is happening right now? Whatever it is, you need to go to a place of gratitude. Gratitude will instantly boost your energy. Instantly. It always does. I told you guys the story, I think it was the last week or the week before, about when I was out walking with my husband and it was so bitterly cold. It was a cold morning and I wasn't feeling so great about it because I was so cold, and I was like, that's it. I'm not doing this walk anymore. And I realized that it was my own effort of saying all of the things that I disliked so much about this walk, that it was putting me into a negative cyclone. And I turned it around by literally mouthing all of the things that I was grateful for on that walk. And by the time I'd finished that walk, I was not only rejuvenated, I felt refreshed, I felt in such an incredible place of gratitude. It instantly boosted my energy. So here, that's another perfect way. So start journaling. If you can't journal, if it's something you don't want to do, then say it out loud. Don't just think it. That's not nearly as powerful. You need to either write it or say it. So either one of those is going to work, but reclaim your energy in those moments. Don't worry so much and compare yourself to everyone else that is happening in their lives. You can't compare yourself to someone else because, guys, you are an orange and the people you are looking at are apples. And you, no matter what you do in your life, you are never going to be an apple. So stop trying to be an apple and just be the incredible orange that you are. You can't compare. So I want to back yourself out of that. The very last thing that I want you guys to start doing to reclaim that energy, to start feeling good about yourself and more energized, motivated, inspired, is I want you guys to start celebrating things. I bring this point up so many times because how many of you are not celebrating anything but holidays and birthdays? Valentine's Day is coming up. That is something a lot of people like to celebrate, but what about all of the days leading up to that day? You should be celebrating the amazing things. If you have written in your gratitude journal today, celebrate it. Talk to someone. Tell someone how great you feel about yourself that you did that. If you're accomplishing things at work, last night, Mike and I went for a walk when he got home, and he told me about how at work he's been nominated for this incredible award. And him just saying that, we celebrated it together. It was high fives, it was congratulations. That is phenomenal. Celebration doesn't just mean a party. It doesn't mean gifts and people, hundreds of people getting together. A celebration just means acknowledging the incredible things that you do in your life on a regular basis. Things that you get through your to-do list in the morning, celebrate. Get yourself another cup of coffee. You know what? Pat yourself on the back. Say it out loud. I am so darn proud of myself that I did that. Celebrate these moments that will instantly reclaim that energy for you and give you the boost that you need. Guys, we're all in this together. It's February. We need to get through this month together. So reclaim your energy. Try these tips. If you guys have a tip, I would love to hear what it is that you do to reclaim your energy. So let me know, guys. Okay, talk about it Tuesday. Have a great day, everyone. See you tomorrow.